Hey, if you're seeing this video, you're gonna get some behind the scenes information about our Ventus hoodie. Today I'm gonna be walking through the design story and then just the feature set that is the hoodie and what really makes it unique. So one of the best parts about working here at Outdoor Battles is we have some amazing manufacturing partners, and they brought to us a new development, something that they had just rolled out, which was their 3DFX 25 gram insulation, which is super light. For comparison, that's about a third of the standard weight of insulation that you're gonna see in other synthetic jackets. Usually they're about 60 to 80 grams per square yard or meter, where this is only 25. So when me and Brigham saw this, we knew that we had something, and we knew that if we found the right application for this, that we were gonna have something really special, which is what turned into this Ventus hoodie. So what you're looking at right here is a 25 gram insulation. Still has incredible loft, but we're able to put it in a program or the whole package here is only gonna weigh around 7 ounces, sometimes even less than that depending on sizing. Plus, it's gonna pack down to something about this size. This is a medium. This might be a female medium, but you can see how small that's going to pack to, which is super incredible when you're doing things like backpacking or hiking or traveling or anything where you might need to compress this or store this away. It's just really incredible. Really what makes this super unique, and the idea from the very beginning was how can we make a hoodie that's half the weight of your typical hoodie and sometimes even more. So once we'd seen this insulation and saw how truly lightweight it was, we wanted to start applying it to something, and the first thought of ours was definitely the hoodie. We thought that we could design a hoodie that would be about half the weight of a normal hoodie, and so we went to work doing that and trying to figure out how we could body map this so it could still say super vented. Because of the insulation properties, it's stretchable and it's gonna work when it's wet or when you're running and you get sweaty, anything like that. It's gonna have those properties, and that's really where the hoodie came in. So we went to work trying to find the right balance of fabric, and we found this fabric, which is a ripstop nylon, but it has stretch in it. So that stretch is gonna make it conform to your body a little bit better. It's gonna move with you as you move, which seemed like the right choice. And then to add some durability, some extra durability to this, because it is such a breathable fabric and because it does have stretch without any spandex, mind you, we ended up putting a very lightweight acrylic coating on this, which gives it that extra durability for continued use, for daily use, and for any activities such as that. So the finished product turned out to be a 7-ounce ultralight hoodie, which is about half the weight of any other hoodie out there. Plus, you're gonna get all the other benefits of how good it looks, which may be a byproduct, I don't know, but it looks really good. It packs really small. It's body mapped and vented, which let me show you that right now. So inside this feature set, something we worked really hard to do, which added quite a bit of cost to the garment actually, was the way that we vented this. So you can see right here, we actually removed any insulation from this portion right here and laser perforated these holes so that air can pass through there and stay super vented. This is something you should be able to feel very clearly when you guys get the hoodie and start using it yourself. Also, right here along the side where there's not as much wear and tear, we actually took off that acrylic coating so you have an additional breathable layer on this hoodie. Between the body mapping, laser perforation, and the strategically coated fabrics, it creates a very breathable piece, not to mention your ability to zip this down and also vent as you go. Yes, this is going to make it much easier to get on and off, but also a big reason why we put this in here was to vent and help you regulate temperature. That's one thing you're gonna notice as you go and use this hoodie in the field, is you're gonna be able to stay extremely well vented and essentially climate control yourself as you're going throughout your activities. Besides being super well vented and also utilizing such a lightweight insulation, this piece is really good as a standalone piece and also worn in layers, which is why we have added a thumb hole loop right here. So when you're putting this on, it's not gonna slide up your arm when you're trying to wear it in layers. We've also done some feature delete type items so that you can not have Velcro and strapping. It's just got this nice stretch right here as well as along the bottom. But the moral of the story with that is really this is gonna work extremely well as an outer piece in the warmer months, and then as a very good layering piece in those wintering months. When you are taking it into these colder climates, you're also gonna have this hood to layer on and add that extra warmth. What I like about it is because it is this lighter weight material, you can run this on and it's not so cumbersome of a hood. It's gonna stop the wind and do those types of things, but it's definitely not overwhelming by any means. One of the biggest things you're gonna notice when you go take this out into the field is that that it does cut the wind so much better. Because it's got 2 layers of fabric, it's got that nice acrylic coating on the top outside, and because it's an insulated product, it's going to block the wind so much better than your typical fleece hoodie or something of that nature. So you're gonna wanna pay attention to that when you take this in the field as well. You'll notice on this jacket there's really not a whole lot of logos or anything like that. We do have a reflective logo right here. We've got our branded zipper. And then right here, you'll see on the arms, this is actually a reflective print so that if you are gonna use this running or cycling or anything like that where there's fear of vehicles passing you, you do have this reflective to stand out for you. One of my favorite features about the hoodie is also how sleek it looks. It looks very sharp, whether you're going on a trail, whether you're traveling the world, or you're just going into the office. This has been my go-to piece to come into the office because it does look so sleek, and because of the venting and things like that, I often end up wearing it all day during these winter months. But that sleekness makes it extremely, extremely versatile. So, like I said, you could travel with this. You can wear it to dinner. You can take it up the mountain. You can wear it in winter season. You can wear it in the summer season. Whatever it is, you're gonna find a ton of uses for this. And unlike maybe some of the other hoodies that you maybe have had in the past, where they're so bulky, they're so hard to pack, they might look good or they might be comfortable, but they end up not making your packing list because you're more of a minimalist packer or whatever it might be. This piece ends up being extremely, extremely versatile because it is half the weight and because of all these feature sets that we've added into it. Thanks for tuning in to learn a little bit more about the Ventus hoodie. I know that you're gonna love this thing. It is unlike any other product out there. If you have any questions, make sure to reach out to us. Otherwise, I hope to see you on your next adventure.